folks, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads. And today I got to participate in, see it over there? There you go. A very Mario trivia experience. Nintendo of Canada hosted it, and I got to jump in and register and play it. And actually what I did was I captured it while it was going. It was a trivia event, and I thought I'd share it with you. Now, it's not live, obviously. The event was live, but this is a recording, but it's 45 questions about 45 questions or 30 questions about Mario and celebrating 35 years. And it was really, really cool. And I think it's a great actually activity that you can do with a family. So what we can do is you can play it up here, obviously, on your screen, and you can watch it together and pause during each question and kind of write down what you think the answers are, keep score, compete against a family. But it was really, really cool. So again, they show like some codes and stuff that you can register on to play on a mobile device. Obviously, you can't do it now that it's recorded, but it's a really cool experience and some great Nintendo Mario trivia that even I didn't know and struggled with a couple as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you again to Nintendo of Canada for hosting it. It was a fantastic family event. Me and the family huddled around the telly and played it together and had a bunch of fun. And hopefully you enjoy this. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, we're almost there. Two final quick reminders. First, if you want to share your experience on social media, we would love for you to use the hashtag #VeryMarioTrivia, which you can see on your screen. And second, please be sure to stick around to the end of the quiz because you'll get the chance to register your My Nintendo mission and score some sweet My Nintendo Platinum points, which can then be used to redeem rewards through the My Nintendo site. You don't want to miss your chance to get your hands on those.
All right, and with that, let's go. Good luck, everyone. These impressions are getting better. Okay, let's get started.
All right, I'm sharing the quiz screen. Hopefully we can all see it.
All right, here we go. The first round of questions are pretty special because they're about anything and everything from the past 35 years of Super Mario games. Mario has appeared in more than 200 games across a number of amazing Nintendo consoles. Do you think you're ready, AJ?
I sure hope so, Camille. I'm actually running the quiz over here myself. It's challenging, but should be easy compared to World 5-2 Trick Trapeze Theater and Super Mario 3D World. Any final reminder before I start this first round, Camille?
Yes, before we start, we want to remind you to keep the device you're using to answer questions active throughout the event. If your quiz page goes idle, you may need to wait a few seconds for the quiz page to reconnect. Let's start this round, all right? Boom. This is more of a warm-up, so I think everyone's going to be pretty fast. Okay, question one, let's go. This is exciting. Which Super Mario game marks the first appearance? Oh, I gave you guys a little extra one. There we go.
Oh, good.
I won't finish the question, though.
Now.
There we go. Which Super Mario game marks the first appearance of Yoshi? Is it A, Super Mario World, B, Super Mario Sunshine, C, Super Mario 64, or D, Super Mario Land? Ooh, and you got a lot of Yoshis behind you, AJ.
I do.
Yeah.
That little baby Yoshi over this side.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Yeah, man, that moment when Yoshi was introduced, I remember it so vividly.
So you know the answer to this one.
Oh, it was definitely A, Super Mario World, 100%. I'm seeing lots of correct answers. The fastest answer there with 206 points on the board, Breen. All right.
Breen, yes.
Ready to move on to our second question.
All right, AJ, let's go.
In which game did Mario first encounter the poison mushroom? Ooh. We've got New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, Super Mario Odyssey, or Super Mario Brothers 3. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I feel like this one might have been a bit before my time.
Perhaps.
Yes.
It may have been a lost experience for some people. Let's see if the leaderboards have changed. Yes, they have. Completely changing. This is so exciting. We're seeing all kinds of new people. The correct answer to Lost Levels right there, folks. Yeah. And we got no whammies now in first place. Kifi and Nasser and Otaku. That's a fun tongue twister, too.
Yes, that
Congratulations to our first place players so far. All right. Moving on to question 3.
Yeah, let's see if they're going to be able to keep the lead. Okay, question 3. In the original Super Mario Brothers game, Mario's iconic overalls weren't blue. They were...
Ooh.
This is crazy because I cannot think back to Mario not having blue overalls. Like, that is so iconic to him.
Well, in some of those original games, when you get the flower power up, I mean, they turn white, right? So there's different...
That is true.
I think they turn white. Did they turn red?
I think, oh, are you trying to confuse their mind? Or just give the answer? Because of course the answer is red.
Yeah. All right, original gamer now taking on Atomic Otaku out there. All right, we got ourselves a game going. Very few points separating first place and second place. Original gamer with the fastest fingers. Yeah,
it's close actually for the top 10.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
Not much separating them. All right, question number 4. Which Super Mario game had you throwing turnips at enemies to defeat the villainous Wart?
Ooh.
You got to think way back on this one.
Yes.
We were in those early days of the Super Mario Brothers franchise.
But I feel like this is an iconic title because it is so different from what we usually know Mario games to be, Super Mario games to be, right?
So there have been so many Super Mario games, tennis, Mario Kart, the game, the franchise goes in all kinds of different directions. And it goes in so many different directions, but somehow retains that essence at its core that we all love. All right, let's see the results. The correct answer, of course, being Super Mario Brothers 2. And Kelly Yoshiko, our fastest answer right there. Original gamer hanging on to first place. Gustavo Luiz in second place. JD Jolly. Nice to see all these people with the fast fingers getting the right answers. Let's move on to our fifth question.
All right. Which Super Mario game marked the first appearance of Wario?
Wario.
That was a good one, AJ.
Wario. I prefer Waluigi to Wario, personally.
There's a lot of Waluigi fans, but I have to say because of Super Mario Kart for the N64 or Nintendo 64, I have to go with Wario. Wario Stadium is so iconic, right?
I do play a lot of Wario in Super Smash Brothers. He's one of my go-tos for sure. Right, let's take a look at these answers. The correct answer being Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Yes. Ooh. And we're seeing a jump here. Original Gamer is right at the top.
It's still close.
Luis is right there as well. Mario Tetris, Mutant Dog. I hope the dog's okay.
But the fastest answer, appropriately, wah!
All right, let's continue.
What was the name of the character Mario had to save in Donkey Kong? Let's see the answers for this one. Was it Pauline? Was it Rosalina? Was it Peach? Or maybe was it Daisy?
Ooh, okay. There's a lot of females that Mario saves throughout his adventures. But this one is definitely the OG.
Yeah, the original.
Yes.
Did they keep the name? Did they bring this character back more recently? Yes, they did. The correct answer is Pauline.
Yes, she also makes really good music as well. So I have to buy her next EP when it comes out.
All right, so we're getting about the halfway mark of this first round. Fastest answer there was Tinoid. I like it. See new names showing up. It's not anyone's game yet. We got 2 more rounds after this one too, and we're only halfway through this first round.
And it's still so close. All right, which Super Mario game marked the first appearance of the Propeller Mushroom power-up?
Let's take a look at these answers.
Was it A, Super Mario 64, B, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, C, Super Mario 3D World, or D, Super Mario Maker?
I feel like it couldn't be Super Mario Maker. They wouldn't introduce something new in Super Mario Maker, right? They would just give you access to all the things that already existed.
That's true. That is true. Good way to look at the question, AJ. Of course, the answer is New Super Mario Brothers Wii, with Original Gamer up there with the leaderboard. First place right now. Close second is Mario U.
And Mario
Tetris in third.
Mario U got that answer the fastest, so there's still lots of game left, everyone. Nice to see our leaderboard changing up sometimes. Everyone getting a shot. All right, question 8. What is the setting of Super Mario Land?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Mushroom Kingdom, Sarasa Land, Isle Delfino, or Dinosaur Land?
This is a tough one because I feel like my mom would just give me my Game Boy to play while she does groceries, but I don't remember. I was so young. I don't remember the land.
Early games, your instinct is Mushroom Kingdom because they're all set in the Mushroom Kingdom, but they're not all set in the Mushroom Kingdom. As we learned with this question, Sarasa Land, which actually comes from the calico textures imported by Portuguese traders from India to Japan during the Edo period, becoming widely popular and known by their Portuguese name, Sarasa.
Learn something doing today, AJ?
Just some
Wow.
trivia for your trivia, folks. I just tried to look up the proper way to say Sarasaland, and I hope I got it right.
Hopefully. I'm pretty sure you did. I think that's correct. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Go for
This
it.
ally in Super Mario Odyssey could help you control objects, animals, and enemies. What is its name? Okay,
Yeah, I don't know,
everyone
Camille.
should know this one.
I'm not sure.
AJ,
Who could
I
this
think-
possibly be?
AJ, I think you got something on your head.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, Camille.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
But there's kind of like these eyes that are just looking at me on top of your head.
Woohoo!
No, I love this game, and
Yeah.
I love this character that was introduced, of course.
So expansive, so fun, so difficult to master. Super Mario Odyssey introduced Cappy,
Cappy,
for sure.
yes. And you have your Cappy hat there already.
I do. Yeah.
Is Cappy
It's
helping
pretty warm,
you?
though.
Oh, it's pretty warm. Is Cappy helping you take control over the trivia?
Yeah.
I thought so. We have Original Gamer up at number 1, Mario U there in second place. We have Albert as well, joining the ranks of the top 3.
And we got 5 more
This is just
questions
changing. I love
in
this.
this round. So let's get to the next questions. Here we go. Question 10. In which of the following Super Mario games did the Mega Mushroom power-up make an appearance? So think back, where did you see the Mega Mushroom power-up? Super Mario Land, Super Mario Sunshine, New Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario Brothers 3?
Yes, I feel like when this appeared, a lot of Goombas were frightened for their lives. Being stomped on a smaller shoe, from a smaller shoe, as opposed to a giant boot is a lot scarier, I would think.
All right, let's take a look at these answers. Mario U moving up into first place. Gustavo Luis now in second. Oh no. Our previous winner has dropped out of the top 10, but you know what? You can catch up. There's still plenty more game to go. And the fastest answer was the Juvenars family. Congratulations on that one.
And that just shows how quick things could change in this game.
Yeah. And remember, the total points will be wiped at the end. Not wiped, but you'll be reset to 0 for each new round, and then all of your points will be tallied up at the end.
Yes.
All right, question 11.
All right. What is the name of Mario's brother? Okay.
This is
you
an
have to
easy
get
one.
this. I'm not even going to say the multiple choices that you have there, because I feel like everyone probably answered this really quickly. They know exactly.
It's so obviously Toad. It's not Toad. Don't answer Toad. Everyone should know this. This is a free point for everybody.
Yes. He loves to wear green. That is for sure. And he's
Mario
my favorite.
Back there on the board.
Of course it's
one,
Luigi. Yes, of course it is.
Yeah. All right. Our next question. Question 12. Which Super Mario game marked the first appearance of the Koopalings?
Ooh. The Koopalings, they have such style. If there were fashion, magazines in the Mushroom Kingdoms, they'd feature all the Koopalings.
Well, for our North American release of the game, or for the English release, they were named after rock stars. Lenny and Roy. That's right. Yeah. And the correct answer, for all us old timers who were playing this one back when it first came out, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes.
Miesland, congrats on being the fastest answer right there. Albert still holding it down in the top. No whammies climbing up there. TNG. Lots of great people adding their names to the board. Go for it, Camille. What's question 13?
What is the first enemy you encounter in the Super Mario Brothers game? Another one I think a lot of people should know. However, if this game was before your time, think of maybe the most popular, I feel, enemy in the Mushroom Kingdom they probably have the highest population of this enemy in the Mushroom Kingdom. You encounter them a lot.
Although with Mario around, their population is decreasing.
That is true. And of course, it's the Goombas.
Yes, Goomba is the correct answer. So many people getting that one right. Although Koopa picking up some wrong answers right there. Koopa also very, very popular in the Super Mario games for sure. Yes. All right, we're down to our last 2 questions for this round. Here's our second to last one. Our penultimate question is, what year was the Super Mario Brothers 3 game released in North America?
Oh, I'm not good with years. How about you, AJ? Are you good with remembering dates?
Not really, especially that era of life. I would have been, early childhood, 5 to 10 or so, would have all blurred into the same time period.
Yeah,
Also, I
that's
have the
true.
correct answer in front of me here, so it's hard to pretend like I don't know the right answer. It
Well, tell
was
us what the correct answer is.
1990. That's when it
Yes.
arrived. Hard to believe it was a game from the 90s. Feels, well, end of the 80s era. There you go. All right, so we're just looking at, what is that, 7 points or so separating our first place from our second place players. So it's really anybody's game. So congrats to everyone who's seeing themselves sticking around on the top 10. We're going to take a 2-minute break after this next question, but we'll hang out with you while people go to the washroom or get snacks, whatever. Here we go. Our final question. Read it to us, Camille.
All right. Tap the following in the correct release order of Super Mario games in North America, from oldest to the most recent. Okay,
all right.
This is tough.
Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Land, and Super Mario World.
See,
what
I feel like
correct order?
This is tough because as a kid, they all kind of mesh together. You feel like you're just playing them one after the other. You don't really realize the dates when they released. So you have to like think back. The correct order, though, is Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Land, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World. Yep. And that is it for the first round. How did everybody do? Okay, we see here Mario U is at the top. You were actually leading the charge throughout this round for a good bit. Mario Tennis in second, Living with Lumas. I love that. I have a lot of Lumas here next to me. In third as well. But this is just the first round.
Yeah. So we're going to take a little 2-minute break. It's 1:31 right now, so we'll pick things back up at 1:33 or so. Yeah, great to see so many people on the leaderboard. Believe it or not, there weren't that many more people who, actually there were more people who got that last question incorrect than correct.
Oh, really?
780 people got it wrong, but we got 503 correct answers. So congrats to everyone who figured out how to put those in the right order. Man, Camille, thinking back on these past 35 years of Super Mario Brothers, any particular fond memories sticking out to you? I know, there have been some great events here in Toronto where we're both based. I remember going to the Nintendo Switch launch party a couple of years back. I think that would have been 2017 or so.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. What about you?
I feel like we're so lucky to work in this industry that we get to meet so many iconic figures. You had Mario at your wedding. And I got to meet the voice of Mario, Charles Martinet, and it was just like an amazing time just to hear him speak and say my name as Mario. I cried, fully cried. I couldn't compose myself. Totally starstruck.
I can understand that. I've seen him at E3 a few times, but always been too shy to actually go up and say hello myself, which was similar to my moment of seeing Shigeru Miyamoto in a lounge at an airport once. He street passed me on my 3DS, and I looked around and was like, "That he's there." I couldn't work up the courage to go and bother him. But then when he passed by, I kind of looked up from my 3DS and just gave him a little nod. And he gave me one as well and carried on his way. So.
Oh my God, you have him in your street pass?
Yeah, I do. And I have Reggie.
That is amazing. And Reggie. Wow. Yeah. Amazing.
That's what happens when you get to go to E3.
That's true.
Just to let you guys know, if your phone happened to go idle during our little break here, we're about ready to pick things back up. Please open the quiz back up. We'll be able to automatically reconnect you to the quiz. When I start the next round, it might take just a few seconds, but keep the page active and be patient. Camille, what era are we moving on to?
All right, we're going to actually jump forward to Super Mario 3D World. And now, as all of you know, on Friday, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury launched on the Nintendo Switch. For these next 15 questions, we're going to give you a chance to show your Super Mario 3D World fandom. All these questions will go around the events of Super Mario 3D World, and also it'll give you some more time to explore Bowser's Fury on your own.
Wouldn't be too kind of us to hit you with a bunch of Bowser's Fury questions.
No,
already.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. And one final reminder, your scores will have all been reset to 0, but don't worry, the system has recorded your scores from the first round and we'll add them all 3 rounds when the game is all over. All right, we're moving on to our next round. Let's hit start round. Question number 1.
All right, AJ.
Which of the
Go
following enemies make their debut in Super Mario 3D World? Ball beamers, cheap chomps, ant troopers, or bomps?
I always wonder how they think of the names of these characters and enemies that you encounter throughout the Mushroom Kingdom.
They all fit together so well. They must have like big, meeting rooms, lots of possible potential names on the board and whittled down by some democratic process. Or Mario just spins in there and says, "That's what they're called."
That may be it.
Maybe.
And what is the
ant
answer?
Troopers.
Yes,
Ant troopers
that
were
is
introduced.
correct. And speaking of another insect, bee is in number 1.
For this round so far. We got a whole new set of names here. The Hubanars family getting on the board for this round too. Mario U is still there in 8th place, so lots of people entering the correct answer very quickly, but B did it the fastest, so congrats, B. All right, here's our next question. Read it to us, Camille.
How do Mario and company arrive in the Sprixie Kingdom in Super Mario 3D World?
How do they get there? Was it through a launch star, jumping down a clear pipe, jumping into a painting, or did they just walk there, Camille?
I mean, Mario likes to walk a lot. Mario always gets his steps in.
He likes to jump and run.
That is true. This is
eat stars and get all invincible and run around.
He likes to do a lot of things. But for this one, of course, we all know it. He jumped down a clear pipe.
Yeah.
And no whammies is in number 1. Yes, the clear pipe actually was pretty cool the first time we saw that, because I've always wondered how a pipe looks inside when Mario goes down it all the time. Yeah. And I found out it's just pipe.
Just looks like a pipe. Yeah. All right, here's our next question for everybody out there. What transformation does the Super Bell power-up grant in Super Mario 3D World? I feel like we've talked about this a little bit. People probably have a good idea. If you haven't playing Super Mario 3D World, it is lots of fun, and getting this power-up is one of the most fun aspects of the game, for sure.
Definitely.
Was it a cat, frog, tanuki, or bee? That's the question.
I do love a good tanuki suit.
They are pretty good as well. Not quite as good as the cat suits that you get from the bells.
Oh, so adorable.
So cute. Fastest answer, B, once again. B climbing up the leaderboards there. No whammies, holding down first place in this second round with AJB, great name, in second place.
AJ, you sure that's not you?
I'm not playing. I got too much responsibility over here.
Okay, all right. Just making
Next question.
All right. What is the name of the creature you could ride in certain levels of Super Mario 3D World? A, Yoshi, B, Plessy, C, Jaxie, or D, Ray?
These levels are so fun and stressful because I play through the game with my wife. So we're like looking at each other, jump, move left, move right, go.
Yeah, it's definitely harder to control because they go by so fast, especially if you go in the rings. And of course, that creature is Plessy. Yeah.
Lots of people guessing for Yoshi, and that is a good guess. Yoshi is a constant companion, but in this game, Plessy, the big orange dinosaur, that's so fun to control. And you can actually take control with people online with this release for Nintendo Switch. There's up to 4 players online play.
Yes.
All right, next question, number 5. Which of the following power-ups were first introduced in Super Mario 3D World? Ooh. We got the Super Bell power-up, Superstar power-up, Double Cherry power-up, or both the Super Bell power-up and Double Cherry power-up.
Oh, I feel like this is a trick question. They're probably trying to trick a few fans here.
Aren't they all questions that are trying to trick, like give you some answers that could be potentially correct?
Some of them are very obvious, though. This one is a bit more tricky.
So it's a little tricky. So let's find out the correct results. And sure enough, it tricked a lot of people, a lot of folks, because more people voted for Super Bell power-up, but the real answer is both the Super Bell power-up and the Double Cherry power-up. But a lot of people did get that right. The fastest answer out there, Haypo, well done on that. Haypo jumping to the first place on the leaderboards right here. Super Mario not too far behind. Lucas Poppies, Mario. Lots of people on the leaderboard. Great to see so many names. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Let's go to our next question now. Camille, read it to us.
All right. Which playable character can briefly float in the air in Super Mario 3D World?
Let's find out.
The options are Peach, Mario, Luigi, or Toad. All right. You have to think of what characters have that may be able to help them to float if you want to look at this question.
Toad's Toad Top, maybe. Help him float like a
it's an air
parachute.
balloon or just
We still don't know. The jury's out. Are they hats or are they part of their bodies? The correct answer is Peach, of course. And Super Mario. Super Mario himself at the top of the leaderboards. Congratulations, Super Mario. I feel like he's cheating.
I know. I didn't know we'd actually have a celebrity in here. Now I'm a bit nervous, AJ.
He's been through all of this. He knows all these answers.
That is true. I do love, though, how we're seeing new names come on board. So this is great. Let's move on to the next question, AJ.
Yeah. Which of the following abilities cannot be done with the Super Bell power-up in Super Mario 3D World? So you get that Super Bell, turns you into the cat. What can you not do? Claw dive, climb up walls, pounce, or cartwheel?
Oh, Mario does a lot of these things, but it's
Yeah,
thinking for which power-up.
Can't do with the Super Bell power-up. The correct answer, even though it may make you want to do one of these, you can't cartwheel.
You can't.
No, I mean, you could put down your controller and attempt a cartwheel in real life. No one's stopping you.
Yes.
Maybe
you could do it as you get the Super Bell power up, right?
Yeah.
But Mario can't.
Not in the game.
No, not in the game.
Chibi Coaster, congrats on the fastest answer, and Super Mario still holding down number one. What's our next question, Camille?
All right, which of the following courses introduces a power-up item that adds a clone to your team in Super Mario 3D World? Is it A, Double Cherry Pass, B, Switch Black Runes, C, Honeycomb Skyway, or D, Red Hot Run?
Now, I've been playing the game this past weekend. I know the correct answer to this one, so I will hesitate to comment, but we have given some clues away a little earlier that may make this more obvious for everyone out there.
Yes. And of course, the answer is Double Cherry Pass.
Yep.
And Super Mario is still up there.
Still holding down the lead, but the fastest answer was actually Toady. So congratulations, Toady. Well done. All right, let's move on to our next question. Question number 9 of 15. Which of these playable characters can jump the highest in Super Mario 3D World?
Who is probably built to jump very high?
Yeah, whose natural scaredy cat disposition would encourage them to react in terror, springing into the air.
Oh my gosh,
higher than everyone else.
I never looked at it that way. Is that why?
I don't know.
Is that why this character is able to jump so high? And of course, we're talking about Luigi.
Yeah.
He's just so scared. He just jumps really high.
All right, question number 10. Which character traverses unique puzzle-based courses in Super Mario 3D World? This is another character, might have been mentioned in that last question, but has their own puzzle-based courses in Super Mario 3D World. Who do you think that is?
Yes, these courses became so popular that this character even got a spin-off.
And what's great about this new release for Nintendo Switch is that you can even play these levels multiplayer.
Yeah.
But you couldn't in the original Wii U release. All right, the correct answer is Toady. Toady got it fastest, I should say, but Captain Toad is the correct answer. So very appropriate. Well done, Toady. Ready for that answer on the screen. Super Mario still holding down the top spot with about 10 points. About 8 points separating first place and second place. Brando not too far behind either. And Gallium and Riven, hopefully you can get a few more points or pick up a few more points because we've got 5 left in this section. Go for it, Camille.
All right. What is the name of the new adventure coming to the Nintendo Switch version of Super Mario 3D World? Now, we've given this answer earlier on.
Yeah.
Quite a few times.
Yeah. Is it Bowser's Joy?
Well, Bowser usually when you see him, he's not too happy all the time.
No. So it's probably not Bowser's Joy.
No.
More likely not. Bowser's Anger or Revenge, but most likely Bowser's Fury.
That is the correct one. Yes, a lot of people knew this very well.
Well done, everyone. All right, let's move on to our next question. In which course do you fight Bowser for the first time in Super Mario 3D World? You do fight Bowser a few times in the game. Which course is the first time that you fight him in Super Mario 3D World? Is it Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade, A Banquet with Histocrat, Bowser's Bob-omb Brigade, or Bowser's Highway Showdown?
Ooh. Those are a lot of tongue twisters in those choices.
I think I got through them pretty well, though.
You did. Good job, AJ.
All right, let's take a look at these results. The correct answer is Bowser's Highway Showdown. You know what? I might be mistaken. Maybe you only fight Bowser at the very end. I feel like, yeah, I might have got that one wrong myself. All right, Brando in first place now, really sneaking up the leaderboards right there. Super Mario not too far behind, though. Let's move on to our next question. Question 13.
What is the name of this burly enemy who wears football gear in Super Mario 3D World? Is it Chargin' Chuck, Galumba, Kathunk, or Rammerhead?
These are all great names straight out of 90s cartoons and video games.
Also, this character, really great design for a character, always scares me whenever I encounter this character because they are very persistent.
Intimidating, but you can use the like touch controls to take their helmets off.
Yes,
which makes them a little less intimidating.
And of course, it's Chargin' Chuck.
Yeah, lots of people got that one right. A few wrong answers. Rammerhead would have been my other guess as well. Fastest answer, Omnisens. But Brando still hanging on to the #1 spot. We've got 2 more questions before we take another little break. So let's get to those final 2 questions of the second round. Up to how many people can play together in Super Mario 3D World? So you got to enter in the correct answer on your phones numerically.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I'm watching the answers come in real time on my monitor here.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot of right answers.
People got it wrong. It's way more correct answers. A lot of people do really well out there, but there have been a few people who got it wrong.
I hope that there's a lot of people who got it right. What is the answer, AJ?
The correct answer is 4. You can play with 4 players, so you and 3 friends. We got like over 1,000 people who got it right, and just a little over 100 people getting it wrong there. And the fastest answer was Heidi, so congratulations, Heidi. All right, we're going into our final question, and then we'll take another little bit of a break. Don't forget, though, that your points will reset at the end of this round going into our final round, but then we'll tally them all up together. All right, read us our final question, Camille.
All right, what is the name of the first course in Super Mario 3D World? A, Super Bell Hill, B, Koopa Troopa Cave, C, Mount Beanpole, or D, Switch Scramble Circus?
Let's just take a moment to talk about Switch Scramble Circus, which I'm going to say right now is not the correct answer for everyone. It's definitely not. That course comes later in the game, and it is fun, but a real challenge.
I feel like you're very frustrated with that
I've had some personal experiences on that course.
It's
many lives lost, many game overs and resets. Oh,
let's see what the right one is. It's Super Bell Hill.
Super Bell Hill, yes.
Yes,
so,
a lot tamer than Switch Scramble Circus.
A lot better introduction to the game than something as challenging as Switch Scramble Circus. All right. That's the end of the round. Congratulations to Brando for winning that round. Super Mario not too far behind. Wagnarok and Galome, Lucas, Wahoo, Michael, Rob, Griffon, and Mario. So you'll all pick up those points when we tabulate things at the end. But this is our final break. We're going to start it now at 1:48. We'll pick things back up at 1:50. I'm going to click end round. So our final round is coming up, folks.
All right. Woo. Remember, while you are refueling that energy, just to keep your phone active throughout, okay? AJ, I want to know, though, while people refuel, what is your favorite part about Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury?
There is a lot, but to be totally honest, it's that you can play the whole game cooperatively, and as I mentioned earlier, they've even added additional characters to the Captain Toad levels for Nintendo Switch, which is fun. It used to be that you'd have to pass the game off to one person. As I mentioned, my wife and I have been playing through together locally. And like we mentioned with this release for Nintendo Switch, you can play with up to 3 friends online as well. So I'm all about playing games with my friends. I tend to be a little bit competitive when I play online, but it's great to have these games that you can play cooperatively. What about you, Camille? What's your favorite part?
I love the fact that you love playing with friends. I play by myself, but we'll talk about
We
that
should
later.
play together.
Yeah. Oh yes, let's play together. But other than that, my favorite part has to be the Super Bell power up, which gives you super fun cat-like abilities like climbing and scratching, and the cat suits are awesome. Or should I say they're awesome? You see
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys haven't checked out Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury yet, you should really pounce on it.
That's another one. All right, we should probably stop with the puns right now to avoid a catastrophe.
Oh, okay. We went from bad impressions to
bad puns.
Yeah.
We'll stop now, and we'll call everyone back from your steps away to refresh and re-energize. A little reminder, though, if you're out there, if your quiz page did happen to go idle during this brief break, please open the quiz back up. You'll be able to automatically reconnect you to the quiz when I start this next round. It just may take a couple of seconds, but keep the page active and be patient. We're all in the home stretch now. Camille, this is our final 15 questions. The final round of questions are all about Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is a collection of 3 iconic Super Mario titles that recently launched as one single package on Nintendo Switch, including Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It is great to revisit classic games on a modern console like Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it is such a great treat to go back and play those games. What a perfect way to commemorate over 35 years of Super Mario. I hope you've been playing and brushing up on your knowledge too, like AJ and myself, because these first 5 questions for this round is all about Super Mario 64, a lot of people's favorite. So we're going to see how... So let's... You were really good there, AJ.
Yeah, it was an impression.
All right, let's start off with the first question. Go ahead, AJ.
What location is the Super Mario 64 game set in? Is it the Comet Observatory? Is it Isle Delfino? Is it Peach's Castle? Or is it the Sprixie Kingdom?
Okay, this is an iconic level.
Yeah.
Goes down in history as one of the best reveals. I think everyone always wondered what this was because we've seen it in previous games.
Oh man, can't wait till we can go to Japan and actually visit it in person.
Yes.
All right, the correct answer. So many people got this one right. This one wasn't difficult at all. Peach's Castle, congratulations. Oh, I see we got someone who's a big Legend of Zelda fan. That's okay. I don't know if it's better necessarily, but Legend of Zelda is pretty awesome.
It is a pretty awesome game. All right, let's move on. What is the name of the character who follows Mario around with a camera in Super Mario 64? Is it Lakitu, Goomba, Koopa, or Boo?
I mean, I've got the correct answer up here. Why do I keep doing this, like thinking about it? Gesture, as though I'm considering anything here.
Well, I feel like this character really just needs a round of applause because they're always just, holding that camera.
Yeah,
I never see them take a break.
I want to see them get their own spin-off game. Legends of Lakitu would be wonderful.
Yes, of course, it's Lakitu. The answer.
So many right answers there. Ibraria. Ibrabra? Got it the fastest. So congratulations to you. And we got some new names in it. In it to win it in 3rd place. Royal Billy? Roya Billy,
yes.
Yeah.
In 2nd, some new names on the board. Go ahead, AJ.
Here's our question. What creature in Tall Tall Mountain steals Mario's iconic cap in Super Mario 64? Is it a monkey, a penguin, an eel, or a Koopa? That would be a very impressive move from an eel.
Well, if water's nearby, they just jump out and then snatch the cap and then go in the water.
Could happen.
Penguins probably not the most effective since they take a while to waddle away, right?
Yeah, but they could lure you in with their cuteness, and then when you bend down to pet them, steal the cap.
That is true. What is the answer, though?
The correct answer is monkey.
Yes.
Ibraria also fastest. Legend of Zelda still hanging on to that 1st place on the leaderboard, but in it to win it, not far behind, only 3 points. Let's see how this next question shakes things up.
All right,
There we
which of
go.
Mario's moves cannot be used to defeat a Boo in Super Mario 64? Cannot be used to defeat a Boo.
A punch, a ground pound, a jump, or a kick.
Mario does all of those things, but Boos are very special. They also scare me, so I just try not to look at them, and that usually works. They leave me alone.
Boos are definitely the scariest, cutest thing. I can't think of anything that is as cute and as scary all at once.
And of course,
The
you
correct
know
answer.
that jump would not work against a Boo.
That question did get lots of people, though, in it to win it now in
Really?
first place. And lots of people incorrectly guessed punch and ground, but more people got it right, with the correct answer being jump. And Bethany G, congratulations on getting it fastest. That is our final Super Mario 64 question. Or sorry, let me say
We're
that
going
again.
into
This is
our
our
yeah.
final question of the Super Mario 64 era. Here we go. Which course is accessed via the basement level of Peach's castle and is home to a giant sea creature in Super Mario 64?
Ooh.
Is it Hazy Maze Cave? Is it Big Boo's Haunt? Is it Lethal Lava Land? Or is it Jolly Roger Bay?
I didn't, like, does Peach feed this sea creature? I'm curious. Has Peach been always...
Picture you sending a letter on nice letterhead to Nintendo. Dear people at Nintendo, I have a question regarding how well you keep care of this character. Hazy Maze Cave is the correct answer. In it to win it, holding on to that first place spot. Atomic Otaku getting onto the board. Miss Mori now in third place, and Cam K in fourth. Euclid in fifth. Meme Machine, Chaotic, Tiny Man, Fatty, and Band Pants. Lots of great, unique names that we haven't seen too much on the leaderboard, so it's still anybody's game as we tally up all three rounds. But that is the conclusion of the Mario 64 section. Where are we moving to next, Camille?
We're going to move on to a sunny location because it's Super Mario Sunshine. AJ, let's start with this next question.
Go for it.
Who's actually responsible for the mess Mario and friends encounter when they first arrive on Isle Delfino in Super Mario Sunshine?
Is it Shadow Mario? Is it Bowser? Is it Mario himself? Or is it Petey Piranha? That would be pretty cool if it was Mario himself.
He's like, I'm sorry. Completely.
I'm bored. I haven't had an adventure recently. I'm going to go make a big mess and force myself to clean it up.
But of course we know that instead it's the other Mario, Shadow Mario.
Shadow Mario
is responsible for everything that happens on Isle Delfino. And we have In It to Win It taking the top spot, Atomic Otaku in second, and Meme Machine in third.
All right, here we got another question for you, location-based. Which location on Isle Delfino houses the classy beach resort Hotel Delfino, which has a great seaside view, but may possibly be haunted in Super Mario Sunshine? And your options are Gelato Beach, oh, I would love to go there, Pina Park, Serena Beach, or Noki Bay. Gelato Beach. If that isn't a real thing, it needs to be. Someone should create that.
Yes. This was actually a nice adventure, this course. But then it is, you know, Boos again, they're adorable, but then they're also scary.
I love the haunted levels in any Mario game. They're always my favorite. They're tricky. Serena Beach is the correct answer. A lot of you getting that correct answer, but a lot of people getting it wrong. Gelato Beach, another popular answer.
I think that's a lot of people just wanted some gelato.
Yeah. Just thinking like I am. Ice cream? Yeah. What? Ice cream? Rye Guy getting the fastest answer. In It to Win It. Still In It to Win It at first place. But Atomic Otaku really not far behind. Yeah, just less than 10 points separating. Oh no, maybe that's more like 20 points. I'm not gonna math. Let's move on. Question number 8.
What does FLUDD stand for in Super Mario Sunshine?
This is a tricky one.
This is a tricky one. Is it A, Flash Liquidizer Under Dowsing Direction, B, Fluid Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing Device, C, Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing Device, or D, Fluid Liquid Using Dowsing Device?
Did you repeat that, Camille? I missed it. Did you just read all 4 again?
Yeah, lots of tongue twisters.
All right, let's see how you did. Ooh,
Oh.
only 290 people got the correct answer. 600 got it wrong. With the right one
this was
being
a
Flash
tricky
Liquidizer
one.
Ultra Dosing Device.
Yes.
But the fastest correct answer was Ragai. So congrats to Ragai, who is now up on the board in 8th place. James Jack and Hatchet rounding out the top 10, but in it to win it, still in first place via suddenly appearing as 2nd place, and Burn Gamer on 3rd. All right, moving on to our next question. There are many different Yoshis that Mario can feed and ride in Super Mario Sunshine. If you feed a Yoshi a durian, what color is the juice it can spray? Is it purple, orange, red, or yellow? I don't believe I've ever had a durian. Have you ever had one, Camille?
I have never had a durian as well, but I feel like this isn't the juice color I would expect from a durian.
No, because durians are a different color. Not that I've ever had one, but from the little that I know about them is that they smell funny and taste great.
Yes.
And if you feed Yoshi one, he can spray purple juice. And a lot of people got that right, but not as many people got it wrong, saying orange. The correct answer actually being purple.
Purple.
Yellow also getting lots of votes. That's one that's going to divide things. But in it to win it, holding on to number 1, Burn Gamer not too far behind.
And we're going to move on to the last question of Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Which is, what is the name of the character in Super Mario Sunshine who asked Mario to race them around Isle Delfino? Is it A, Il Piantissimo, or Koopa the Quick, or Chudster, or Poink?
Poink.
Poink.
Or Chuckster.
Or
Koopa the Quick.
Yep.
Il Piantissimo.
I always want to say this in like the Italian accent, but you know, I don't speak Italian, so the accent isn't that great.
Neither do I.
And of course, it's El Piantissimo.
Yes. In it to win it, actually got that one wrong, but still holding on to a spot on the leaderboard in 9th place. Hapo now in 10th place. Hucket Crabmaster is on the board. Atomic Otaku. We got Mark in 4th place. Good job, Mark. And Burn Gamer has moved up to the number 1 spot, but we've still got 5 questions remaining here. And these ones are all about Super Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
Here we go. Fastest answer, Bert. Well done, Bert. I like saying that name, Bert.
Bert.
Bert. Question number 11. In the Super Mario Galaxy game, what is the name of the event that celebrates a comet flying over the Mushroom Kingdom every 100 years?
Oh, I love this.
The Star Festival? Is it the Origami Festival, the Mushroom Kingdom Festival, or New Donk City Festival?
I'm trying to think. Has Pauline been singing at this festival? No.
Wrong. Yeah.
Not this
I think
one.
we should all get this one. That one's pretty easy.
There's some hints in my background.
Yes. It is
And of course,
the Star Festival.
The Star Festival.
And Bert with the fastest answer once again.
Yes, Bert. And this festival is actually really pretty in the Super Mario Galaxy games. All the Lumas.
It looks fantastic on Nintendo Switch, too.
Yes, it does, actually.
The updated graphics. Oh, so good. All right.
What does Bowser use to take Peach's castle into space in Super Mario Galaxy? Does he use a giant Koopa clown car? He does love his clown cars. A giant flying saucer, a giant cannon, or an army of Koopas?
Would be pretty cool if it was a giant Koopa clown car and then multiple Peach's castles came out of it afterwards, because
there's always more than what you expect. Yes.
Yeah. But the correct answer is
a giant flying saucer. Burn Gamer takes the top spot there. Lucas Pompez, Seba Mario Brothers, and Hucket Crabmaster.
Yeah, and we got the fastest answer is Pikachu is cool. Right. And your name is cool.
And the name is cool too.
Fastest answer. Congratulations on that. All right. Moving on to our next question. In Gold Leaf Galaxy, there are enemies that will run after Mario and launch him into the air. What are these enemies in Super Mario Galaxy called? Are they Jump Beamers, Cataquacks, Slurples, or Tox Boxes? I could go for a Slurples right now.
A Slurples
sounds
on
like a refreshing beverage. Yeah, it is pretty cold. That is true.
It is. But being Canadian, we do drink a lot of cold drinks within winter. So
That is also very true. And the true answer to this question is the Cataquacks. Although lots of people thought it was the jump beamers, so that's a good wrong answer there.
Yeah,
Wants
that
a lot of
was a
people to
little
go
tricky.
the wrong way, but the correct answer was Cataquacks. Just 2 questions remaining in this whole very Mario trivia experience.
I don't
Let's
want
move
it
on.
to be over.
Me either, but let's
We
do our
gotta move
second
on,
to
yeah.
last one. Here we go.
In the battle against Bouldergeist on the Ghostly Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy, what item or enemy does Mario need to spin to defeat the boss? Is it
Ooh.
Bamboo, Bullet Bill, Ice Flower, or Fire Flower?
That's a tricky one.
Bouldergeist.
Why don't you tell them the right answer?
Okay, it is. I wish I could. But if you're unsure, think Bouldergeist. What would you need to remove a boulder, right?
Right. You would definitely need a bamboo.
Of course.
Oh, lots of people going with Bullet Bill, which would be another, reasonable answer to assume for sure. But
That
as we
is
go
true.
into our final question, we're looking at Lucas, the number 1 spot for this round. Hucket Crabmaster, V-Dog, Tamakotaku, Brando, Tarvold, Via, Hydromaster, Footlop, and Mr. Devious. Mr. Devious. That sounds like a great villain name. I like that. Mr. Devious. And before we show you this final question, everyone, please remember to keep the quiz open and active after this question is answered so that you can see your final score and register for the My Nintendo mission to access your My Nintendo points.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, AJ, are you ready?
All right, here's our final question, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Next question. Final question coming at you. What type of comet causes Mario to race against the shadow of himself in Super Mario Galaxy? Is it a speedy comet, a purple comet, a daredevil, or cosmic comet?
Ooh.
What is the correct answer? Fastest correct answer gets the most points.
What would a daredevil comet? That'd be interesting. The very daring comet.
Yeah. Daring to race against me. Could make some sense. But the correct answer is the cosmic comet. The fastest answer, once again, was Pikachu. Pikachu is cool. And Lucas winning that 3rd round will be interesting to see how the tally of all the rounds changes things. But wow.
Wow. I can't believe that's it. That's it for
Yeah.
trivia. We went through all the questions, and before AJ loads the leaderboard, please make sure that you have the quiz open. As soon as AJ loads the leaderboard, you will see both your final score and a link to redeem your My Nintendo points.
All right, I'm going to end the round right now.
All right, here we go.
Those are the round results that we're looking at right there. But now I'm going to end the round, and this will bring up our final tally. Let's see who the winner is. I'm going to show this leaderboard.
Lucas!
Actually.
Congratulations, Lucas. That's amazing. Everyone did such a great job. And, Brando in 2nd, Mario, you right there as well.
B-Dog, Tomcat, Usagi
This was
Cola.
a close one between Brando and Lucas.
Yeah. Well, 200 points. That's Lucas did really, really well, and everyone else did excellent as well. This is amazing. Congratulations, everybody. Mr. Devious, nice to see you there. Ragnarok, Troy Zoo, congratulations, everyone. And for those of you who are still with us, don't close out of Quizbit just yet. As we mentioned, there's a URL you can click to register the My Nintendo mission and score 50 My Nintendo Platinum points. These can be used to redeem various rewards on the My Nintendo site. So check out your My Nintendo account to see what rewards you can get with your My Nintendo Platinum points.
Yes, you want to get them while they're hot, folks. And that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining this wild Mario-filled adventure today. We had a blast, and I hope you did too.
Yeah, it's been an amazing 35 years of Mario. It was a blast to relive them all through this experience. For those of you who are looking for the next great Mario experience, do not forget that Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury just launched exclusively for Nintendo Switch this past Friday.
Yes, and if you're looking to post about your epic trivia adventure, well, make sure to use the hashtag #VeryMarioTrivia. Thanks, everybody. Happy gaming, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye. See you in the future, everybody.